From skipping moisturizers to hitting the sack with makeup on, we are all guilty of some skincare mistakes that can be harmful to our skin in the long run. Plus, things like pollution, unhealthy lifestyle habits, irregular dietary habits can also take a toll on the radiance and health of our skin. So, it's really important that we know what these negative influences are and take steps to banish them from our lives. Beautiful glowing skin is a reflection of what you eat and how well you care for your skin. So, here are some tips that you can use to keep your skin healthy, supple and nourished. Sunscreen is incredibly important, but unfortunately, a lot of us don't use it a lot, or if we do, we use it rarely. This is the number one piece of advice that I can give: don't skip using sunscreen. Every time you go outside, you're under attack by an unseen enemy. The sun's UV rays are horrible for your skin. These UV rays damage your skin, they cause fine lines and wrinkles, they can discolor and age your skin. And as we continue to destroy our environment, this problem is just going to get worse. We all live busy, stressful lives, right? It doesn't seem to matter what industry you work in today. There are no easy jobs and very few stress-free days. And this has a huge impact on how we live our lives, from the time we wake up in the morning to the late hour when we finally call it night. So this time we spend sleeping is really important. Not getting enough sleep can really mess things up. And no beauty routine in the world, despite what anybody claims, can help combat lack of sleep. So what happens if you don't get enough sleep? Your stress levels rise, and this leads to a breakdown in collagen levels in your body. So your skin loses its shine. Not good. Not getting enough sleep also reduces the moisture levels in the body, and this can lead to dehydration, inflammation. You'll find your under eyes look more hollow, or your eyes will get puffy. You'll see dark circles, your skin will go dry. There's just a lot of things that can happen. None of them good. So here's a tip. On nights when you just don't get enough sleep, make it a point to drink a lot of water during the day so that you can compensate for this. But don't think that you can do this all the time. You will pay a price. Get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day, and your skin and life will thank you for it. It's a well-known fact that sugar-rich food is bad for our waistline. But did you know that sugar is as bad for our skin as well? Sugar increases the production of insulin, which affects the production of proteins and amino acids responsible for collagen buildup and skin elasticity. That doesn't sound good, does it? So sugar can be bad for you if you have more than 6 spoons a day. Guys, this includes all the sugar in your tea, coffees, soft drinks, chocolates, etc. So be vigilant. It's sweet but deadly. What do you like less, acne or working out? If it's acne, then you need to get some exercise. If you hate working out more and can't really be bothered to take care of your health, then you're going to have bigger problems than acne to deal with. Okay, so why is exercise so important for good skin? We know it's great for a healthy body, but skin? The more you move, the greater the blood circulation in your body. This directly leads to an increase in oxygen production, and oxygen is great. If you don't get enough of it, not only will you feel sluggish, but your skin will look dull and your complexion won't be as rosy, and you don't want that, do you? So get a little bit of exercise. Even just 20 minutes a day will boost your circulation, increase oxygen production, and leave your skin looking flush and radiant. Plus, you probably live longer cause you're healthier. So multiple benefits. Smoking is horrible for you. There's really no need in this day and age to get into the reasons why. There isn't another product in the world that basically comes out and says right on the packaging, this will probably kill you. So don't do it. If you're a smoker, you have bigger problems than worrying about your skin. Google throat cancer and look at the images. If that doesn't convince you to stop, okay, it's really bad for your skin. It'll age your skin by at least 10 years. So if cancer doesn't scare you, there's always that. We all love makeup. It can make us look and feel younger, fresher, happier. But as with all good things in life, there's a downside. You have to follow some basic hygiene rules to avoid damaging your skin. So what are they, and are they difficult? Fortunately, what I'm about to tell you is really simple. Clean your brushes and don't be gross. Dirty brushes, applicators and sponges can cause your skin to break out, so take this seriously. Another big no-no is sleeping with your makeup on. It doesn't matter how tired you are, spend the 5 minutes it takes to get this off your skin. Sleeping with makeup on will clog your pores, make you break out, aggravate any acne issues that you may have. You will wake up with irritated skin and a whole lot of regret. So take that makeup off, no matter how great it looks. Take a photo for posterity instead. Too much moisturizer is bad. Moisturizers are a big part of a healthy skincare routine. They keep the moisture levels in the skin balanced and keep your skin soft and supple. But there's a limit to how much moisturizer your skin can absorb. Once you cross this limit, all that product just sits there, clogging up your pores, which we all know by now is bad for your skin. So choosing a good moisturizer according to your skin type is pretty important. So you spent an hour working out in the gym, toning those muscles, increasing that heart rate. You feel good. Now go have a shower. Don't put this off for later. And that sweat, that's a sign of how much effort you put out there. Attracts bacteria that can cause rashes and in some cases lead to fungal infections. So have that shower. Now, if for whatever reason you can't shower immediately, here's a temporary solution. Wipe yourself completely dry with a towel and sprinkle some powder to absorb any moisture on your body. So if you know you won't have the time or the access to a shower post your workout, carry a post-workout towel and some baby powder in your gym bag. Remember, when it comes to skincare, more is always less. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you still have questions, do leave them in the comments below and we'll try and respond to as many as possible. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned, stay glamorous.